morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder Gatewalkers, our Pathfinder 2nd Edition adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing people. We are a little bit behind, and that is because we were talking about dropping acid and hugging dragons, because that's what we frickin' do here! Yeah! We're so cool with the in-crowd and stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Is that a tiny donation bar above OG? It is. It is. Hello, little tiny donation bar. What do you say? Oh, you're my donation. Are you my donation bar? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the camera. And you've gone to mute.
Okay, no, it's fine. I was just coughing and dying. 1 second. So while we do this introduction, guys, let us take a moment to thank these sponsors that bring us this very, very high quality show. High quality show. Yeah, okay, fine. Anyway, yeah, these people help us keep the lights on, allow us to do all the cool, fun, zany, wacky, and amazing things that we do for the channel. Starting, of course, with none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork you can see on screen. The tokens, the miniatures, all of these are made using an amazing 3D model making software that allows you to create bespoke miniatures for 3D printing, that you can use at your tables at home, if they don't green screen completely away, but, you know, there they go. Then there is also tokens that you can make for VTTs like I do. You can also use them for a lot of other things, like sort of like character arts and portraits and things. So amazing, so much fun. And yeah, go check it out. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you will hear over the course of the game. Sounds like Dispel Magic! Ta-da! I hope you guys heard that. If you guys didn't, then you know. But yeah, sound effects like this and soundscapes and much, much more are available at the touch of a button. So go and check it out. And you know, a lot of the modules, especially the ones that you'll see here on the channel, a lot of them are also done a little. It's a little low on the stream. Okay, good to know. I will boost it up a bit. But yeah, a lot of these sound effects are tied to modules and things like that, many of which I run on the stream. So if you've seen any of my shows and are interested in checking them out, then yeah, they usually have a sound set that'll really be great for making your Pathfinder game come to life, because every epic game deserves to sound epic as well. And then, of course, we have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT, maps, dice, rules, players, characters. Speaking of which, they have just launched, which I have now downloaded, and my players can apply if they would like. The new War of the Immortals book has become available, so all the content from that is now readily available. There you go. Cool. Sponsors. Done. Next up, of course, no game is complete without a group of amazing characters. So in a speed run, let us now meet these wonderful characters and the players that are going to be playing them, starting with none other than OG Lava Kitten.
Hello, I'm playing as Lushara. She's an elven witch on an adventure to find her missing twin brother, traveling with Magnus, traveling with all these wonderful people, has had so much weird stuff happen to her, and now we are going to combat a dragon. I'd rather hug it, but I don't think that's in the cards.
And I'm Scully playing the gruff dwarf Bill Rotar. Short fuse, low intelligence, so he relies on everyone else to do all his thinking for him. And point him in the right direction, hopefully. Emphasis on the word hopefully.
Hello, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. I have no idea how I'm going to speedrun a new character, but I will just at least say that, as you can see, his name is Rangul.
Hi, I'm Jen. I am playing Aelith, the Elven Ranger, on this journey with this makeshift group of people. And yeah, waiting to see what happens with this dragon. Nice little scratchy scratches would be good, but we'll see. Scritchy scritch.
Hiya, I'm Mac, and I played Viv. They're a little puppet summoner, and they like making friends, so they would quite like to, you know, make friends with the dragon as well. But also, they're kind of having to come to terms with the idea of death and loss a lot lately. Just kind of messing with their brain a bit. They just lost a friend. That's not going great for them. But everything is so fine. Everything's great.
Everything is awesome.
And I mean, maybe we can befriend the dragon, but if not, then that's just that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Indeed. All right, thank you very much. And of course, Sir not appearing in this film is, of course, Squee, our goblin weapon destroyer person, played by our dear friend Nick, who is unavailable due to scheduling conflicts, but we cannot wait for Nick to return and take once more the role of Squee and join us for more adventures. Yeah. Now, before we get started, we of course have one last person to thank, and that is of course our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you so much for being here, for being a part of the show, for donating your time to come and hang and have a good time with us. As such, we invite you behind the GM screen to come and play with us and have a wee bit of fun. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points, which can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game while we play. Inspiration, insight bonuses to help my players when they get stuck on stuff, wandering monsters, divine healing, divine intervention, this and much more are all free. You just need to watch the show and earn channel points. Subscribers, you earn channel points a little quicker, so yeah, why not subscribe as well? There you go. Then, of course, for those of you who have some disposable income that you would like to throw Dag's way in order to help Dag with his monthly survival check, which we are already at 41%. But you know what? I will also give this a little bit as well. I haven't increased the number on my survival check, and that is still true. As many of you know, like, bills are bills, and they are what they are. But I will also set aside a certain amount for anyone who would like to donate to Dag's Valentine's Day cause, because Dag is going to try and do some nice Valentine's Day stuff this year, and any donations to the Valentine's Day cause is appreciated. Simply add in a love heart with that request and stuff, and I will ensure that that money is set aside specifically also for the Valentine's Day things as well. So, because, I mean, I think I receive a lot of love from this community, from, you know, all of you and all of this cool stuff. And in many ways, my partner doesn't necessarily come to the reality of what it is I do. So it's kind of a way that I can pass on the love that I feel from you guys all the time towards this person who means a lot to me. So that is the purpose of it. So yes, if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it and you just want to stay, you know, platonic friends, that's cool too. That's cool too. I've got my survival check. Anyway, so so for $5, you can award a hero point or a jinx point. Hero points are these little red marks that you can see for my players. They can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for nonsense as in the rules, or roll with advantage. Purple marks here can be used as jinx points to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks of cards I have in front of me. The first deck is a deck of heroic actions, which serve as not only hero points for a player of your choice, but also a free power or free action that they can utilize at will. It is a free action, which means that it also doesn't take up their actions to use. Or you can use that $10 to draw from the deck of plot twists and flashbacks. See, modules are pre-written adventures which, you know, follow a particular line for the narrative. But I love mixing things up, changing things about, and making things wild and wacky. And plot twists are a really good way to throw in a story prompt and insert it into the game, which helps keep our games unique and fun and energetic, and it's just entertaining. So, there you go. For $20, you can donate to give a person of your choice the coveted golden natural 20, which serves as a natural 20 and a critical success, because sometimes shit just needs to work, even against all odds, and that is what your natural 20 will do. For $50, you can donate to give a magic item to a player of your choosing. This can be a homebrew item you design, an item you would like me to design, or this could be an item from my player's wish list. Whatever the case is, it is a kind and generous gift, unless you use that $50 to increase the difficulty of a boss fight with a boss buff, making the encounter more difficult, making the terrain harder, upping the ante, increasing the stakes, changing the parameters of victory. There's a whole bunch of stuff that could potentially happen, but it is a massive, massive boost to the bad guy in a fight. And lastly, last but not least, we have our secret menu item. The secret menu item is a $100 donation, which of course comes with a massive thank you, but also a massive, massive, massive support to the channel and the like. For today, the secret menu item is, well, okay, so to give you some context, because we need to have one from last week, the group is currently trying to return back to their home world of Galarian from the planet Castrovel. They have arrived at the Dragon Gate, as it is now known, which is, of course, home to a dragon that is not taking too kindly to the presence of intruders in its nest. After setting up a particular device, defeating the dragon, the group will then be traveling from plane to plane to plane, trying to find the right frequency to get back to the home that they're in. Now, they already have the assistance of a giant tree named East Clintwood that has been paid for in full to enter into this battle and participate in helping our group defeat the dragon. However, I have another plan in mind, which is, of course, should the dragon, which it should, hopefully, be defeated, the $100 secret menu item will see the return of the dragon as a member of the undead. And our group will have to go through a Phase 2 battle. This Phase 2 battle is not simply going to be a shin-kicking battle either, because it will adopt an old enemy's persona, as we will absorb and take on the personality of our city fused with that of a dragon. So you will have a sorcerer, bard, dragon, skeleton.
Ooh.
I love the word as the visage of an old enemy. It's like, oh, is it gonna be Flowey again? Like, no, presenting. Oh, our party member. Yeah.
But the reason why this is so funny is quite simply because it will literally be East Clintwood now fighting Dragon Arsini.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Arsini.
Dragon City.
So yeah. So that's it. Empress Bruce tipping a $5 donation. Thank you so much. Let me know where you would like that $5 to go. If it is a hero point, who would you like to assign it to? And if it is a jinx point, I will take the jinx point. All right. I think we're good. We're ready? Let's get started. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a bunch of new music here. Yeah, what does this sound like?
Good.
Dag is going to push a button. I don't know what the thing will sound like. Ooh, Fortune's End. What do you sound like? Jinx point for the Daggy Dag. Yay! Thank you. I can fuck around with this. Okay. So, when last we left our heroes on a quest to try and seek out their memories, taken from them during an event in which they all entered a magical elven portal known as the Aedara. 8 months of their lives were stripped from them with no memory or recollection of what had transpired in that time. Following various clues led to them by none other than Professor Edward Riddleson, an ally and a scholar who had also suffered the missing moments, our heroes embarked on a long and dangerous journey, seeking out more information about the Aedara, their connection to a mysterious artifact known as the Shade Wither Key, and transporting themselves across planes and planets to eventually arrive here in Castrovel, where the elves of the Castrovelian city they have visited informed them of Omyo, the great black frost whale. Apparently an ancient enemy of the elves, it was sealed many years ago beneath the ice in the northern caps of their world. His presence, his energy lingers not only on the Shade Wither Key that our heroes liberated from Kaneepo the Slim, but also upon themselves as well. The Aedaras were never designed to work in the way that the Shade Wither Key allowed, but using it now, our heroes, with the aid of several elves and scholars, may now find their way back to their home planet. But before then, they must take care of the guardian of the gate. In the time since its deactivation, a large, rainbow-colored Castrovelian drake has taken up residence here, and as our heroes arrive, it lands atop the large structure, claws drawn, teeth bared, as our heroes prepare for glorious, glorious battle. All right. And without any further ado, Players, let's roll initiative. So, the Drake goes first. As it begins to lurk and move its head, twisting around, very serpent-like, it takes note of the people in front of it. As it hisses, you watch as it begins to move with its speed surge ability. In a single action, it travels 100 feet.
Whoa.
Moving around and readying an action that when it runs past... Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4... As it runs past Aelith, it is going to try to sink its fangs into you. All right. As it darts past with lightning speed, Aelith. Ooh. I don't like a miss for the first attack. Let's go with the natural 20.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Whoa.
All right.
Ow.
Aelith, the large jaws beset you with 41 points of damage. In addition, it uses its predatory grab against you and has returned back to the top of the tower of rocks and stones with Aelith grabbed in its mouth. This happens in literally a flash. Barely 2 seconds pass, and one of you is already grabbed. Lashara, you're up next.
Crit card.
Oh yeah, sorry, thank you. Crit card. Give me a number between 1 to 5, Aelith.
3.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Brow to chin. -2 penalty on perception and ranged attacks until you have healed.
Okay. Measuring tool, where is you? I'm within 30 feet. Or do I have to move up a little?
You might need to have moved up a little. Let's see. You are... Yeah, 35 foot plus a little bit extra for the height.
Okay. Alright. Lushara's gonna dodge over here. And... Oh. Why are you doing that?
Dag myself in token movement locked.
Oh, I will fix that. Done.
No? Oh, there we go. Okay. Just gonna run over here and cast command.
Ooh, alright.
The dragon. Alright.
On the dragon.
Ah! Boo!
That's
Ah.
good.
That's
Oh,
good.
that works.
But I'm going to use a jinx
Oh, that's
point.
right.
And he's going to try it again.
No!
Alright, make the roll again.
Alright. Alright, dragon. Try again. Come on. Oh, you bugger.
Alright, as you cast command, it seems as though for a moment the dragon looks like it is succumbing. Its eyes begin to take on this like hypnotic wave. When he shakes its head, however, it does not heed your command.
That is my turn.
Alright. right, next up is... Oh, So, you hear the sounds of heavy footsteps. Coming from over here. And that is when you see a familiar visage, a large tree. This is none other than East Clintwood, the awakened tree that you had met previously. As he looks over to you, he says, now, this simply can't be. The fickle hands of fortune telling me that y'all are just troublemakers wherever you all be going.
East! Hi, Mr. Clintwood!
Little doll thing.
We just want to leave. And the dragon's on the gate.
And we're still grieving, so it'd be great if you could help us.
I don't know. Let me ask my friend here. As he does, he kind of like looks over on one of his shoulders where you can see there is a... well, actually, you know what, Neil? I will let you describe your character.
Yeah. You see on the shoulder of East Clintwood a kind of a robed figure, green skin, tusks, popping out of the front of his mouth. Two, I don't think they're called eye stalks, but just two antenna stalks.
The antenna, yeah.
Yeah, two antenna just sticking out of his forehead. Holding a big, almost like a hollow frisbee, what's called a chakram, as he's kind of looking at the situation. He's taking an eye on the dragon, and he's like, seems like this group is trying to head home. Why don't we help them?
Well, you remember that that ornery skeleton that I told you about that, you know, stabbed my daughter?
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was with these guys. I mean, they seem okay, though.
I mean, they seem all right. I mean, anybody traveling with undead, it wasn't their fault.
You may have a point there. Okay. Let's help him out. All right. That conversation is going to take up East's turn, but Rongle, you're up.
All right. I'm going to... I can't see the map, by the way.
Oh, yeah, so I should probably put you on it, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. I will leap off of Clintwood for my 20 feet as I jump off and go 5. I guess if I was here, just like 5, 10, 15, 20 onto this little... Actually, is this like a column right here? Sorry, I guess I can ping it right here.
I think that's just one of the, like, it's like this pylon type thing here.
Okay. I will land on top of it and 5, 10,
Do
15, 20.
you see the pylon?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, it's like a... Okay.
Okay,
But this one's standing up.
No, you can. So one hand, you're going to grab onto the top of it.
Yeah, so I'll hang off on the side of it. And then with the other hand, because I have combat combat climber. So I will toss my chakram, I think it's 20 feet from here, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, and I will strike towards the head of the dragon as I, hanging on the side of this pylon, just throw a disc at the dragon's head.
All right. Make your attack as you throw your chakram.
No, I'm gonna.
Hold on.
I'm gonna hero point.
No.
Oh.
Before you do, something seems to be drastically wrong if you've only got a +6, I feel. Let me just
Okay,
check real
let's
quick.
check.
Yeah,
Well,
it says
it
you're
really
Range
costs
weapon,
it.
but I'm using my 10. It's using my strength because of throwing. But my strength's only at +2, so.
Yeah, but your attacks. Oh, okay, I see. Well, why does it say your attack should be? Yeah, no, your attack should be 8.
It's got the
Yes.
range modifier of a -2 on it because of the distance.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a throw of 20, so.
Yeah, and he's 30
Oh, I
feet
thought it
away.
was 20.
No, he's
Oh,
30
okay.
feet away. Okay.
Okay. Well, then in that case, yeah, I'm gonna use a hero point to try and do that.
Okay, make your hero point.
Come on. Nah, it's even less. Fuck.
All right, unfortunate.
Jeez.
You know what? You know what? Just because I'm feeling generous, have one more roll.
Okay. Thank you.
It is your first appearance. It's your debut.
It's just a miss.
Okay, a
As
regular
kind of-
miss as opposed to a critical fumble, I think is acceptable. All right.
But for my last action, I will just jump down to here, 5, 10, just to kind of get a little closer. As the chakram that's been thrown past the dragon magically flies back almost in boomerang style, and I catch it as it's got returning on it.
Ooh, I love that. Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn. Just trying to get in closer.
Done and done. We then go to Aelith. In the mouth of the dragon.
Yeah. I want to try to. I'll try to escape.
All right, that would
If
require
I'm
an
able.
athletics check. Your DC is 23.
Alrighty.
Or acrobatics, sorry.
Let's try acrobatics to see what happens. Do I drop it on the dragon or no?
Just drop it in chat. That should be fine. Hey, there you go. All right, you managed to
nice.
wriggle and break free of its jaws. You are no longer grappled. However, you are going to fall a short distance to the platform below unless you wish to do something else.
I don't think I have anything else that I can do. Yeah, I don't have anything else to stop that from happening.
How far is she falling?
Like,
What if you
10 foot at
grab
most?
onto his neck, get on his back
okay.
so you can shoot him later?
Oh,
I thought she was taking like massive
Yeah.
fall damage.
nah.
I like that.
You try and grab onto its neck?
So, yeah, grab onto his neck.
All right, make an athletics check.
Okay.
Your target number is 27.
Okay. Hold on a minute. There we go. Athletics. Oh boy, come on. Oh, shoot.
Unfortunately, a 24
Okay.
is not enough. But that's okay. A 10-foot fall only deals 5 points of damage to you. And I'm not going to say it's going to be high enough that it'll knock you prone. So, yep, you've gone to try and grab it, but unfortunately, you've continued to fall and landed. Your ankle's kind of sprained a bit, but you have one more action.
So I'm close enough. Yeah, I just kind of want to try and back away from it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and go down the stairs. At least get down to the bottom of the stairs if I'm allowed.
Yeah, not a problem. He does not have reach or attack of opportunity.
Okay. Okay, that's that's going to be it for me.
All right. After Aelith and her daring escape, we then go to Viv.
Alrighty, let's see. The Eidolon holding the puppet is going to just do a little hop, skip, jump up right next to Aelith. Come on, there you go. Yeah, here we are. Okay, let's see. I think this is the right range for that. Is it? I always forget how to do the ruler check thing. To see distance. You got it. I got it.
Right click and then
Yeah.
there should be an arrow tool or pointer.
Damn it! It's.
If you hold down.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, if you hold down.
Yeah, both mouse buttons at the same time.
I don't have a mouse.
Whatever would be your left and right mouse button on the device that you were using.
That's good. I got a comb. Would that hit Aelith?
No, it would not.
Okay, sweet.
Nice.
So you're gonna see this little Eidolon just hop on up and say, okay, I love your colors. If I could make a bit of suggestion, I think you just need a few more. Just gonna Disney colors at it.
Okay.
Just tie-dye it. Nice.
It already shows it likes colors. Maybe it just needs a few more. Right, let's see. It's going to be. Let me. There it is. I know how to do things. Save on the dragon. On the very colorful dragon. Here we go.
Ooh, very nice. As your colorful array manages to hit the dragon, it fails its saving throw. Now, real quick, we have a donation from the incredible Cookie Man Steve, who has given Rongal and Aelith a natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And has given a 2 hero points for Aelith.
Thank you so much.
All
it's
right.
going to be needed.
Awesome.
Gracias, senor.
And alright, so I've done my Disney colors and now it is. Let me drop the conditions on it.
All right, let's get it done.
Let's do it. Okay, it was a regular failure. Perfect. That means it is stunned 1, blinded 1 for 1 round, and dazzled for 1 minute.
Okay, so blinded,
Stunned 1.
stunned.
Oh, you got it. Perfect. So I was dropping it.
Oh, yep, no, I got it. Oh, you got the stunned in.
Perfect.
Okay, and what's the other one? Dazzled.
Dazzled for 1 minute.
Dazzled. Done and done.
I turned around to the shower and just, do you think I missed a spot? Good? We're all good here?
All right, you spray. Yeah, as it's now just covered in effectively paint. Not impressed. Not impressed.
It's not impressed, but I did so good.
And how is it supposed to see what you've done?
It can feel it. It can feel the vibes. Can it just appreciate art as like an emotion?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's about to give you a lot of appreciation in a second. Bilrata.
Right, so question before I do anything. Is the dragon on top of this going to be in reach if Bill charges and jumps with a swipe?
I'd say yes.
Okay. So Bill, already having gone into a rage as part of rolling initiative, he will growl as he takes out his longsword. And yes, I appreciate this, probably when it's going to break again. As he will then sudden charge past everyone up the stairs. And as he gets up there, effectively just jumps and swings, aiming effectively at one of its talons that's keeping it on top of the archway. Since it's part of sudden charge, he gets a free strike. I'd like to hero point that one, please.
I'm so tempted to jinx point you, but I have a feeling. I feel it in my guts. And you know what? I'm actually right most of the time when I have this gut feeling. I'm like, I feel like if I use it right now, it'll be a waste. So I'm gonna go with my gut on that one and let you reroll it. Let's do it.
You can do it, Bill. We believe in you. We shouldn't have.
Oh, I love my gut. Oh, it's full of sugar, meat, and good luck. That's what it is. Mmm.
It's been a while since I've used a hero point as well. So.
It has. It's true. It's true. Also, real quick, Cookiemon Steve. I'm trying to figure out how Michael knows exactly how to build an item that I have that you have to see the results of. Tell me about it and see what happens. That's literally it. I am a very communicative individual. If you send it to me as a private message on Discord, I will have it saved so that I will know it for later, and then I can, that's how that works. But also remember, the $50 donation for a magic item does include you just giving me the parameters of a magic item, and I will go through the rigmarole of building it for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, including like balancing like the fairness of like scalings. Like you can't say, I would add plus 100 to a stat. I will say, cool. If you want to give a legendary stat boost, I might make that a +2, maybe a +2 or a +4 item to a stat, which is in Pathfinder quite a legendary leap. So, that equivalent. So, yeah. All right. Bilratar, with his swing at the giant Schneck, or the neck of the Schneck, does not manage to clip it. Which brings us to the dragon, who is now blinded. The dragon takes a deep whiff of the air. That's me dying. And let's see how it goes with a perception check. 18. Oh, it doesn't take the -4 for this one because it's using its scent, so 22. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes?
Is it still stunned?
It is. Stunned will remove
Oh,
one action, I believe.
Yep, one action.
Okay. I thought that the expired came before its turn. That's what was confusing me.
No. Let me just double check. To be sure. To be sure. That's always the case. You want to be sure. You don't want to have a position where you're attacking something when you shouldn't be. But all I know is attacking. Ever since me da taught me as a young lad. He said, son, make sure you don't be attacking things that you shouldn't be attacking. Otherwise, you're going to get people right upset. There we go. I was just buying time. You can't act while stunned. Stunned usually indicates the value of how many total actions you lose from being stunned. When you regain the actions, reduce the number you regained of your stun value by 1. So yeah, so in this case, it was stunned 1. Stunned 1 will mean that she only gets 2 actions this round. So,
Gotcha. Thank you.
so yes, it knows where you are in terms of where the square you're standing in, and now it needs to roll sorry, I literally have the thing here. You are hidden, which means he needs to roll a DC 11 flat check in order to hit you. If he hits an 11, he can try to hit you. 13. Okay, cool. So he is going to hit the square with his teeth. Oh, you're just going to roll it for me. Okay. There we go. I think it's a critical hit.
That's a critical hit.
All right, Viv.
Can I try something, Dad?
You may.
Thank you. I'll check it first just to make sure that's how it works. It's just, let's see, where is it? Ah, there it is. The, one of our deviant abilities. Oh, no, oh, sorry, I can't use it. I have to not be concealed. Never mind, sorry.
You have to not
Continue
be
with the
concealed.
death.
Yeah, you're not concealed.
Oh, right.
I want to do a concealment check.
Oh, okay.
I think. Was the dragon attacking Viv?
Viv.
Or. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, Viv.
It got reach.
Oh, it is going to because 1 action to do that, it will actually have to come down to get Viv.
Oh, okay.
Which is fine.
Then it then doesn't have the actions if it was stunned.
Oh,
It
you're
had to make a
right.
perception check.
No, you are right. Dang, you're right. You're right. Ignore the damage. Ignore the hit. Ignore it
Ooh.
all.
Okay.
Done and
Thanks.
done. Good call, Schooly Eye.
Hey, Schooly Eye.
I will use a jinx point to make an attack. No, I'm not going to do that. That's all right.
You can do it if you want.
No, I don't want to undermine what you did. You did good. You did good.
Mm.
All right. Bye, Cass. Love your face. Protect a Cass. Oh, not with a 5. I'm not. Sorry, you're on your own. Lushara, you're up.
Hey, Lushara is going. Ooh, he got real close. Okay. Lushara is going to throw her hand toward Aelith and cast heal at second. Yeah, actually, yes. She's gonna heal, throw a 2-action heal toward Aelith as a 2nd level.
Ooh, nice. All right. Go for healing.
So that would be.
So Lushara, you got
Which one?
inspiration.
Yeah,
Lushara has
inspiration
gotten
from
inspiration, which means your next D20 roll is at advantage, courtesy of none other than DM Steve from Forge of Lore.
Thank you, Steve. He's gonna get me later, I'm sure. Okay, so heightened, it's 2d8 plus another 8 for being a 2-action. Okay, so I think it's this one. It's hard to tell which one to grab. I think it's this one. There we go. Aelith. Did it do it
Ooh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like it.
And then she's going to flick her hand over herself and cast shield.
All right.
Shield.
You are now shielded.
Nope. If I can grab it. There we go. There we go. And
Done,
that
done.
is my turn.
All right. Rongal, it is now you.
All right, as the dragon has blindedly made its way over to the doll and kind of just fumbling about itself, it gives me an opportunity to sit there and kind of observe the dragon, as I'm going to use exploit vulnerability. I have to make an esoteric roll, and it's a select the creature you can see and attempt an esoteric lore check against the standard DC for its level, as you receive the right object from your esoterica to use your implement and empower it. So I will make an esoteric lore skill against it.
Putting a thaumaturge?
Yeah,
I love thaumaturge.
that's an 18.
18 is enough.
Oh, it is.
It is indeed.
Okay. So, with a success...
By the way, the only reason it's enough, just to be clear, is because this is also your planet.
Yeah, true. Alright, so success. You recall an important fact about the creature, learning its highest weakness, or one of its highest weaknesses if it has multiple with the same value, but not its other weaknesses, resistance, or immunities. You can exploit either the creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis. Your unarmed and weapon strikes against the creature also become magical if they weren't already.
Okay.
Okay.
He has no weaknesses.
Okay, in which case, then I choose to do the personal antithesis, which I kind of spread, kind of rub almost like a paste from herbs on my chakram, thinking this might be able to get past some of its defenses. Personal antithesis: you improve a custom weakness, or you improvise a custom weakness on a creature by forcibly presenting and empowering a piece of esoterica that resembles it on an individual level. For instance, against a tyrant, you might procure a broken chain that once held a captive. This causes the target creature, and only the target creature, to gain a weakness against your unarmed and weapon strikes equal to 2 plus half your level. So if I hit it, it'll do an additional 4 damage.
Okay.
And then as I kind of rub the paste on the edge of my blade to kind of get that ready, I'm going to then throw my chakram towards it, and I'm going to activate using my esoteric. I've got a bell in my left hand as I ring it, and one of the talismans on my chakram activate, and I'm going to be activating a potency crystal. I have to activate before the attack, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we go. Pacha! That is a miss. So I'm going to use my nat 20.
All right, nat 20.
Hell yes. All right, so I'll add the 4.
Neil's just sick of missing.
Yeah. And oops, that went too far. And I have implements empowerment, so it actually adds another 2 per weapon dice for my esoteric weapon, so that's another 4 because it's 2d8 now instead of 1d8, so I have a plus 8 on there. Sorry, now I can do this. Click the crit. And oops, actually, I think. There we go. This 32 points of damage. Magical damage.
All right. The blade cuts into the scales. And it roars angrily.
All right. And I choose number 2 for my crit card.
All right. 1 and 2. Slashing. Bad parry. The target must make a reflex save or drop a weapon. Nope. Swing through. Make an additional attack against another creature. No. Severed spine.
Whoa.
Must make a fortitude save or be paralyzed until healed.
My fort save plus 10 is 19.
No.
Unless it's specific to the card.
Your class DC.
Oh, so 20.
All right, 20 is the DC.
Mm-hmm.
That is unfortunate.
35.
Yeah, his fort
That's okay.
Really good. All right. Next is East Clintwood.
I still have one action. I was just gonna throw another, return it back to me and throw it again.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Yeah, it's got the potency, or the crystal lasts the entire round, so I figured I'd just try to shoot again. This one will probably miss though, but you never know. Yeah, that's actually a critical miss. I'll let it go through because that's probably not gonna. Unless I can roll higher than a 6, but.
All right, critical miss. Give us a number 2, 1 to 5. Unless you want to use a hero point.
4. Let's do it. 4.
4. All right. Seeing double. You are dazzled for 1 round.
Haunt yourself with your own weapon.
It came back and it hit me in the face. Son of a bitch! No. This is not how I imagined today. As he says that, just Alright, I'm done. I will mark that off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is East Clintwood. East takes a moment and looks over at the dragon and says, know how sometimes you run into someone you know you just shouldn't have fucked with? I'm that someone. And he pulls out his finger guns, and then he starts blasting.
What?
As several acorns.
That's awesome.
Oh
no!
I'm gonna use a jinx point. Let's try that again. Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh well, that one make it. Second attack. Pew! That'll do it. And third attack.
Cool dice, by the way.
Thank you. Also pew. Nice. All right. All right. The dragon is littered with several holes from Clintwood's attacks. He needs to make a reflex save. Otherwise, he is then entangled by the roots of the vines that now grow from those wounds. He passes, and he... Wow, super passes. Okay, yeah. He is not held back. Aelith! You're up next.
Oh, you're muted, I think.
Okay, I'm drawing my bow, and I'm going to use gravity weapon for the first time.
Ooh.
So, since this is new, all right. Do I click on where it says focus point, or how do I activate this?
Excellent question. Let's have a quick look at your character sheet. So, under your actions, if we look under your focus spells, gravity weapon. You just drag and drop the condition onto you in the chat box, or in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay.
To where it says gravity weapon damage +2 status. You see that?
Okay. Yes.
Yep, and then drag and drop that onto you.
Come on, let's do that.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's it.
So now though, I have to go down. I go down to the modifiers because I still have the -2 for perception and ranged. Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, that's
That was, yeah, that was until you're healed, and you've been healed.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes, you've been healed. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's impressive. So, I am going to just do all 3 of my actions in this one shot. So let's see how it goes. Okay. And now I do this.
Nice. Whoa, 25 damage. As that runs straight through its body, the dragon lifts backwards and kind of tips to its side as you hit that.
Okay. That was all. That was all of my stuff.
All right. That then brings us to Viv.
Okay. What does the small being do in this situation? It feels like a very bad choice to stay close to you right now, mister. I'm just gonna 5-foot step back. Do a little step. It's a treat. And then just gonna do a little telekinetic projectile as a treat. if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Telekinetically projectiling. What are you, just a rock or a...
Originally, they were gonna go for like a piece of bark, but East is here, and that just seems a bit insensitive, so they are gonna go for a rock.
All right. You grab hold of a rock and then all of a sudden a stone golem comes in and says, "My daughter!
Oh no!
You bastard! I will destroy you!"
It's crazy.
I'll use the hero point.
A hero point. Oh! Yeah. That's fine. Go on. Have you nat 20?
Use the holy rock.
The holy rock.
All right.
I've lost enough friends today. You're not doing it again. And then just.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Give us a number between 1 to 5.
Oh. Didn't mean for that to happen. 2.
2. 1, 2. Okay.
Listen, grief gets to Viv in very violent ways.
Their nose is broken.
Oh, is that okay?
But I will use a jinx point and keep it alive.
Oh.
All right, jinx points. The dragon is on 1 hit point.
Beans.
It
can do that
smells.
too. Yeah, you too.
All right, you have 1 more action, Viv.
I don't believe it because it's 5 foot step and then 2 for
Oh, right.
telekinetic.
All right, Bill Rotar.
Okay.
Jinx point. Sorry. I gotta wait for you to attack first. Never mind. You can't carry on. Just do what you do. Yeah,
What's
you
with
go.
that face, Goliath? What's with that face?
Because obviously I've seen the chat, so I know what's happening.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I'll keep going with what I was planning to do for Bill. So Bill, now that this thing is on the same level, Bill will step in. I was going to do a cold shot to aim for the wing with the longsword attack.
Oh.
The idea being to slow it down such that if it tried to fly away,
It couldn't.
well, at least not as fast as the
Sure.
rapid flight grab of Aleph that happened before.
No, I've got a feeling that that'd be a waste if I jinx pointed. All right, go for your nat 220.
With the 1 HP it has. Ooh, damn, nice.
All right, give me number 2 1 to 5.
Four.
Okay. So that is... Nope. Armor damage. Disembowel. Triple damage. Doing a lot of damage.
Sure.
There we go. Done.
Where it's going, it won't need bowels.
All right. The battle is over. Our heroes have emerged victorious. A cheer goes out.
Huzzah!
And you have a moment to catch your breath.
That was wonderful. You guys are as strong as I've seen.
You're pretty cool. I like your discs. What's your name?
Oh, I thank you. My name is Rongul Dragonbjorn.
Ooh. Good name.
Did you say Dragon Bjorn?
Yeah,
So,
because I killed the dragon.
so Dragon Bear.
Actually,
Dragon Bear.
You know,
Dragon Bear.
you're the one who gave me Bjorn for the last
No,
name.
yeah, Bjorn is Norse for the word bear. Yeah, Dragon Bear.
Okay. Yeah.
You just thought Bjorn was a name, didn't you?
No, you told me Bjorn for like what we talked about.
Okay.
You should forget what we talked about.
No, it's fine. No, where's the bear coming in?
That's because it's part of his last name. So I took the dragon, put it in my name.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, yep, that's fine. Carry on. And also, he's a drake, not a dragon.
Oh, okay, well then it's Drake Bjorn then. Yes. Yes. My name is Rongul Drakebjorn. It used to be Diet the Bjorn, but we have successfully killed the dragon. Or Drake, in this case.
Well, thank
Huzzah.
you for helping us.
Yes,
And
you're
thank
very
you, Mr.
welcome.
Clintwood.
Yes, thank you, friend.
Good. I'm glad that we had this moment.
Yes. Well,
As you all sit there looking, like going like, yep. You're a colorful character, aren't you?
we're just gonna awkwardly leave now.
Well, to that point, Lashara, Aelith, the voice of Aleli, the scholar that merged with you, instructs you on how to assemble the telescope and begin to set about preparing the portal. You do so, presumably.
Yes.
And in doing so, take all the time you need to create this teleporting portal. Let me just change some stuff here real quick. Okay. Okay. So, closing your eyes, Aelith, you softly begin to chant while placing both your hands upon the telescope. It begins to come to life with energy before firing what looks to be a blast of magic directly towards the Aedara. As this happens, golden light spills from the gate, cascading down the Aedara, then through a wire that is now connected to the telescope. With a deep, chest-rattling hum, the telescope then blasts a beam of light skyward. You hear a voice, Aelith, coming from within you. It's working! As this happens, however, you can feel the emotions that she has within her. Nervousness, confusion, fear. The telescope's beam suddenly changes direction, refracting to a different point in the sky. No, this is wrong. The landscape around you suddenly fuzzes and changes. Everything about the Aedara itself remains the same. The structure, the stones, and the shifting, the portal that's in the center of it. But the world around you now changes. You see multiple images of alien beings, strange places, dragons in the snow, gelatinous blobs floating in candy floss clouds, spindly angels soaring through starry voids, flickering too fast for you to properly catalog. Aelith, you get a sense of what is happening. The Aedara has broken loose. You begin frantically trying to work to restore the Aedara back to its proper state, but you need time. You hear a voice coming from within you. It's searching for a new connection. It's trying to take the whole clearing with it. Nobody move. Stay where you are. We will not have another chance to send you home. And if you leave, I have no idea where you will end up. Holding still, our heroes find themselves transported no longer surrounded by jungle. It is a barren, blighted, and dark place. A grotesque landscape, devoid of life. A dead plain of blackened, cratered snow. Where the beautiful, radiant sky once hung overhead is now only the starry black of space. Nearby, cracked bones, litter, blasted foundations. A ruined city lays all around you with rubble strewn everywhere. In the distance, you see a delicate palace risen from what can only be described as the bones of giants fused together. The wind howls into the arches of the Aedara from all directions. And standing at its heart appears a singular individual. Now, here there is no atmosphere. The air you have is limited. It is pushing away from you. But you have some time at least. Aelith, you must stay at least within 5 foot of the telescope and spend an action to keep adjusting it. This will be considered to be happening during our roleplay session, which is going to happen in just a moment. Now, as for this individual, skin and bones ring taut over this person who who kneels, cradling what looks to be a corpse of some kind. The remains of someone. Were it not for their undead nature, you might suspect that they were shedding a tear or hosting a small memorial of some kind. As they catch your eye, and likewise you catch theirs, they turn to you. Strangers, those who have come through the portal, the gate is not supposed to work. The bone sages forbid this place, and the warm bloods are no longer allowed. Why have you come?
We're trying to get home.
Home. Yes, yes. Home. It is important to know one's place. What a curious device you have. Did you bring it with you from your home?
As he says that, I don't have, you're not sure the map, Bill would automatically try to interpose himself between this individual and Aelith as a bodyguard as she keeps trying to tinker.
Will you not speak to me? It has been so long since anyone has spoken on this planet.
Is that why your throat hurts? I'm sorry. Well, we're not coming from home, so we didn't bring this from home? I don't think so, at least.
We're passing through. We just seem to have a brief malfunction that dropped us here on our way.
Oh, but you've only just arrived. It would be far, far too cruel for you to leave so soon after arriving without first understanding the hospitality. You see, it has been a while since we've been able to entertain. And we do not offer pain and suffering and death as one might expect of a person of my build and makeup. Instead, I offer a gift. I sense someone close to you. I can bring them back. Such a thing is as easy as drawing breath. Though, it has been a while since I've done that as well.
We would not want to impose and...
Oh, it would be no imposition. My pleasure. In fact, all I would ask in return is allow me a moment to see your curious device.
Lushara, tears in her head. Don't let him look at it. That is your only way home. If he breaks it, you're screwed.
Pretends she didn't hear anything and just kind of I don't think it's wise to interact with it at the moment. It's quite fragile and flighty as it dropped us here instead of where we're supposed to be going. I wouldn't want you to get harmed or transported where you shouldn't be.
Well, I'm not sure if you realize, but I am no mere clumsy, unfamiliar individual to the crafter's art. But I know, after all, why trust someone you've just met? A gift, then. As promised. As he moves his hands, he gestures towards the corpse of the dragon. And as it happens, the dragon starts to writhe on the ground, almost as if it's in pain and anguish. You watch as this green energy begins to just pour out from his palm onto the dragon.
What are you doing?
Calling.
Don't like that. I mean, that's not our friend, if that's who you thought was our friend. You can just leave him there.
As the body twists and turns, it suddenly snaps. And in its place, it sheds its flesh and emerges like a cocoon, a skeleton.
Damn. Whoa.
And as it does so, you hear a voice coming from inside. Ow! Oh, my head! Oh, he hit me so hard! Oh!
Arseni?
Huh? Viv! Viv, where are you? I can't see you, I don't have eyeballs! Oh, wait, I never had eyeballs. Oh! Oh, there you are! Hi! Hi! Oh! Wow. How did you shrink? Oh, God! The tree man shrunk you! I should go stab a tree and make you better!
What?
No! No!
Arseni, you're a dragon now!
I'm a... Oh, man! First I was a human, then I was a skeleton, then I was a dwarf, then I was a skeleton again, and now I'm a dragon? What the hell?
You're gonna have fun playing your instruments now.
Oh! Where are my instruments? Oh! Oh! How am I supposed to play an instrument with these big clawed hands? He swings his arm as if to just, like, kind of gesture after moving to, like, kind of here. Bilratar and Aelith, I need you both to make me reflex saves.
Is this still technically the same dragon bones from before?
Yes.
Would my exploit vulnerability still be in effect then?
No, because it is now a different creature.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Bilratar, you're not quite quick enough, but Aelith, thankfully you are. You managed to tilt the device to its side. Bilratar, unfortunately, you get clipped by the dragon's tail, which just as he's gesturing, he just isn't paying attention to. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe you dodge. As he swings it around, and you manage to duck under it, as Arseni almost takes out the telescope.
Hey, watch what you're doing there, bud.
What am I doing?
Ah!
He turns
Calm
around to
down,
kind of see,
Arseni.
what is that? Ah! And he turns, and the tail continues to sweep at everyone. I need reflex saves from everyone now. Ah!
Even when he's not trying to hurt anybody.
Oh.
Alright.
Damn.
Reflex.
Oh,
Oh.
Dad,
Yeah?
Good.
does just the Eidolon do it, or both Eidolon and Puppet?
The puppet.
Puppet? Okay.
Yeah, when they both get attacked by an area, I think it's just one takes the damage.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's like a 1
All right.
or 2.
Let's see. You guys level
Thank you.
4. All right.
Yep.
Only Viv avoids the attack. Everyone else will take 1d4 plus 6 damage, because this is not an actual attack. So everyone takes 8 points of damage as it hits past, and he does actually clip the telescope. Doesn't break it, but the telescope now moves. Ah!
Arseni, please stay still. Please, it's okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
stay still,
It's
stay still.
okay.
Ah!
It's okay.
Now what?
It's okay.
No, Arseni,
Yeah.
calm down
Oh
and
my.
move away from the telescope, okay? That's our only way home.
But I'm coming home with you. Why would I move away from the telescope?
Because if you break it, none of us are leaving.
You're not gonna leave me though, are you? You're not gonna.
No.
We just
Wait,
got you back.
You just need to
Wait,
move
hold
away
on a
from
second.
it.
Where's my body?
You're in your body.
Am I in my body? This looks like a dragon's body. Where's my body? Where's my
friend, you
violin?
have a
Where's
new
my
body.
Where's my hat? Where's all my stuff?
We'll get you new stuff. Just
our
move
friend
away
gave
from
you a
the
new body.
telescope.
You left me there. You left me on that other planet. What the
Arseni,
hell?
your bones
I think
were
Rongul has just
shattered
been
all
looking at him.
over.
Just trying to figure out any weaknesses in this, because this thing needs to be destroyed.
Sure.
but he can't find a good opening. But yeah, he still wants to try and see if he can find anything.
You watch as...
I'm actually surprised Quint... I'm actually surprised East hasn't reacted.
Oh, East isn't saying anything at the moment. East is just kind of like, what in tarnation? And you watch as at this point in time, the dragon looks up and sees East, and he goes, "Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. You're teaming up with the guy who killed me. After everything we went through. After all this stuff.
No.
He's
abandoned me.
He's escorting us off the planet.
After he killed me. Oh my God.
No,
I'm gonna be sick.
He's kicking us off the planet.
I don't have a stomach. I can't be sick. Oh, I'm so mad. And keeping in mind, at this point, it looks more like Kermit the Frog than it does an actual dragon. But as per our lovely and amazing secret menu item donation, we are going to go into initiative.
Oh boy.
I'm guessing it's been well more than a minute
party
since...
trouble, even after death.
It has been about a minute. Okay. Also, yes.
No, I mean since we failed it and set up the telescope and everything else.
Oh, it's been about a minute.
Well, from felling the dragon, setting up the telescope, and jumping. That's a fast minute.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I love these sound effects, but none of them sound like combat music. Because there's a wasteland one, which I think is cool. How's this one? Good music? Okay, I dig this. All right. So, the skeletal drake roars. Kermit the Dracolich, yeah, pretty much. Roars in anger and prepares to attack its traitors. Vicious traitors that you are. It is going to start by just trying to bite. It's going to try and bite the big tree guy. You are the source of most of my anguish. First attack. Massive bite. Second attack. Ooh, a critical hits. Oh, partially resisted, but still kicking. I'll do the crit card in a second, but third attack. Oops. Sorry, I should have probably rolled the damage to hit her first, shouldn't I? Okay, so that one will miss. So I'll heal him 24 hit points. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Piercing damage. Oh, triple damage. So yeah, he will do the 24.
Jeez.
Okay. So, a series of vicious bite attacks as the Dracolich just starts to bite, chomp, and tear into East. As East Clintwood goes, "God damn it, get off me, you filthy varmint!" You then hear the undead going, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought he was supposed to be your ally."
He was once and is now very confused.
Well, I suppose I will leave you to your internal conflict. Don't mind me. He moves over confronting Bilratar. He looks over at you, and you watch as his hands glow. You can tell he's got some ill intent as he readies an action. Alright, Bilratar, you're up.
So, going through Bill's mind is thinking, if this is Arsene, he doesn't want to be the first to overtly hurt Arsene. But seeing the undead at the top, clearly with ill intentions and getting closer and closer to the telescope that we can't allow him to get to, the first thing Bill's going to do, which he didn't do on the previous planet because of potential backfire because of the oxygen-rich environment, thinking it's possibly not the same here, is he's going to start with deviant ability for blasting beams as he tries to fire some fire in this undead's face.
Ooh, okay, I love that.
Ooh. Ooh.
A
Can I hear from that one,
critical
please?
miss. Alright.
Oh, you have to roll for the deviant behavior.
I know.
or feat,
I
yeah.
asked, can I hear point that one?
Oh, Jinx point.
Ah,
Nom 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 nom.
Wouldn't it have not done the beef backfire though, since he got a 6, not under a 5?
It's
No,
not.
no,
No,
that
that
was
was
the
for the
hit.
attack.
No,
That's
I
a
know,
hit.
but until Ashara's question of having the backfire.
No, because it's
happen.
a flat 20 check afterward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
it's afterward. Okay.
Oh yeah, it is afterwards. Yeah. All right. So the
I
second.
thought it was before the attack goes off.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
deviant ability is fine, but
Yeah.
as this is a spell. Sorry, the number was 2, right?
Right.
All right. It's so sparkly. You are blinded until the end of your next turn. So yeah, as you've cast your spell, the flare hits you in the face and just blinds you for a round.
Okay, so blinded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I knew roughly where he was. Considering we've been here for a little while with the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So the next thing I was planning on having him do was effectively try to climb up to that plinth to effectively restrain him.
You could try.
Yep. So second movement would be to
All right. As you do this,
heal it. So, yeah.
his readied action goes off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You feel a massive claw scratch at your back. And as it does so, we make a fortitude save. You're fine. You feel your life, almost like your soul and your essence, slowly being ripped from your body as he tried to pull it out.
Okay, and then, as I said, he would try to do a blind grapple.
I need you to make me a flat DC 5 check first.
To see if I can find him.
All right. That was for the pillar, so climbing up on the platform.
Oh, okay.
Yep. The second one is for him, and this one is a flat 15. Sorry, 11. My apologies. 11. So with a 4, negative.
Yeah.
Did you say you were jumping down, or that you were just grabbing him from up there?
I was going to go up there to restrain him up there.
Okay, yeah, no, he, you try to reach around and try to find him, but you cannot catch hold of him.
And that blinded was to the end of the current round or to the end of the next round?
Next one, because you've applied it this one, end of the next turn.
Okay.
All right, Lushara, you're up next.
Okay, Lushara is going to turn her attention toward that undead over there. He's the bigger threat at the moment. And first, she's going to wave her hand toward Aelith and cast Stoke the Heart. So there you are, Stoke the Heart for Aelith. And then she's going to get her temporary hit points from Magnus, which is 4. It's like 2 plus half. And then she's going to throw her hand in her pocket and come out and chuck sewing needles at the undead with needle darts.
Nice. All right. Which undead? They're both undead.
The one with Bill.
Okay.
She doesn't trust that one at all, so we're gonna.
Does Lushara just keep needles in her pocket?
Yeah, she's a tailor. She's got pockets for. Okay,
Oh,
so
you were just like loose needles in one of your pockets, just like.
yeah, no, she's just nope. She's very good at it. All right, attack. Ah, boo. They miss.
That is unfortunate.
Actually, let me burn the nat 20 on that one.
Oh, all right. Burning the nat 20.
You still had an inspiration.
Oh,
Lushara,
yes, you
remember?
did.
Oh,
right.
yes, that's
All right.
right.
So roll that one.
Yeah. All right, let's do that first. All right.
Good call.
Attack. You know.
There we go.
All right, we got it.
All right, if you're happy with the hit.
I'm happy with the hit. I will save the nat 20 for next time.
All right, go for it.
Okay, 11 points of damage. And that is her turn.
Nice. All right, Viv, you're up next.
Okay. Their attention is quite split at the moment. The first thing I'm gonna do is just to our friend little Drake Arseni, Arseni, what are you doing? We have to get home! Please! Aelith, can you get it Can you get it working?
I'm trying. That's what I'm
giving her all
doing
she's
right now.
got. I just cannot do it. I don't have the power. Sorry. My bad.
No, don't be sorry.
Just keep them away from it.
Oh, okay. And feeling very unwilling to hurt Arseni on any level right now, is going to instead focus on our friend who brought our love, like our hateful undead here, which is such a great name for him. We love that for him. We love that that's his whole personality. He's going to let me see. Do a little range check real quick. Cooperate, please. I only ask that. There's so little I ask from you. Okay. Within 60 feet. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. You see where... Me. Ah, my... Why do you do this to me? Here. Here. This one.
Okay.
That?
Yep.
Gonna do a little phantasmal treasure.
I don't know what that does.
It's okay, I'm about to read it.
Remember.
Good. Wonderful.
Phantasmal treasure. Also, just in case this affects him, it has emotion, illusion, and mental. He doesn't go with any of those. Just so you know. But yes, for the description. A phantasmal image of the most precious thing imaginable to the target appears in a location of your choice within the spell's range. Only the spell's target can see the treasure, though you can see the vague shape of the treasure, and be it a pile of items, a deific avatar, or a cherished loved one or hero.
Nice.
The target's response to the treasure is based on the outcome of the target's will save.
Wonderful. I'm not going to make it. You automatically succeed. Make a will save, however, Viv.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, how could this happen? Messing with the undead in the undead land causes will saves? Who could have foreseen it?
Cool. Well, you managed to keep your shit together because you see what his most treasured thing is. It is
I want to see it.
It is the... Well, you see the outline of it, you just said.
Okay, yeah, yes, sir.
You see the corpses of you and all of your friends. Because...
Oh, that is fucked up!
Because he has not had fresh corpses in hundreds of years, and the most precious thing to him right now is all of your dead bodies.
You just hear Vivia, oh, that's fucked up, as just like,
Ah! Oh! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Ah!
ow, that's concerning on so many levels. But yeah, now he, so, are you giving him a fail or a crit fail?
He will have a crit fail.
Crit fail?
Oh yeah, he wants to see, like, the thing is, especially with that, he wants to see this. He wants the illusion to work.
Oh, entirely. They are fascinated for 1 minute. With the treasure. Let's see.
I'm gonna get you to roll me a D6, please.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, that is gonna translate to he is fascinated with Aelith. So both the corpse and specifically Aelith as a target.
The corpses are over there.
It's also right here.
I put them away, but those corpses are already dead. Those ones are already dead.
Very
okay,
true.
Anyway, so for a critical failure, the target finds the treasure so appealing that until the spell ends, it must spend each action focused on it. This can include moving towards it, interacting with it.
Now the plus side here is that is going to translate to he is not going to be able to do anything or interact with the telescope. However, Aelith is now the prime target of this individual until the end of the spell.
But,
no, it was good. Like that's the role play element of it because the treasure happened to be
this is Viv, not me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is Viv, not me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Aelith, but this rocks. I don't know what to tell you.
It's fair.
It's all good.
All right, is that it?
I believe that would be it because the first round was just that panic conversing, and there was 2 for Phantasmal Treasure.
All right, I'm going to switch to because it's right now it's East's turn, but I'm going to keep him to the end of the round. So can I go to Aelith, please?
Okay, so
this guy's looking at you real funny.
Yeah, I don't like that. So, so I'll draw my bow, and I am going to do the 2 actions, the hunter's shot, because I think you said 1 action has to be focused on the telescope, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so I am going to just take these 2 shots at him. Okay, and now here we go. Here we go. Okay. Then I'll go back to tinkering with the telescope. Try to do what I can.
He's creepy.
All right.
I don't like it.
It's just making me remember how you ran Seamus in that Through the Breach one-shot. Just the discomfort is very palpable.
Seems fair. I'm glad. Good vibes. Bad vibes. Good bad vibes. All right. Rongdal.
All right. So still have holding my breath. I'm going to telepathically talk to Clintwood as I say, Clintwood, we need to keep this dragon, or I say this undead skeleton drake away from that telescope as best as we can.
No shit.
If it breaks it, they can't get home.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go with them.
You want to go with them?
I know. Yes, I must create a hold. A new hold somewhere.
A new hold.
A hold is a...
There's a lot of lore dropping for your combat turn.
Okay, anyway, we gotta keep them away from them.
Yep.
So
I'm
going to...
part of that, conversation. How we all kind of we're in that position.
I know.
Trying to protect it.
I'm
glad that you took the time to take an action to come and tell me about that. I appreciate
15.
it. Now we can, converse telepathically over the task that we're already doing. Was there something specific you wanted to ask me to do, or
can you hold him down?
You would like me to pin him?
Yes.
Pin
him or pick him up, throw him. Just get him as far away as that.
I mean, I could try.
That would be awesome. That would look so cool if you did that.
Okay.
Sparta kick him once more. Just try and do it to this poor man.
Let's see. I moved. I am going to cast as in my esoteric, or in the hand that I've got the bell. I kind of raise the bell, and almost like a magic trick. I at the same time produce a scroll as I kind of ring the bell, and the scroll text lights up, and I'm going to cast command at the Drake skeleton. And I'm going to command it to submit.
All right. It does not work.
Oh yeah, it's freaking.
You go up,
figured if
and
it
as
was
you
their
try
friend,
to...
I figured if it was their friend, it had a mind. So I was like, oh well,
sad, but
dang.
no effect.
All right, well, the scroll burns up.
Yes, it
dang
does. I just imagine that Rongal says that. Just goes, dang it. All right. All right. East runs over, and as he does,
That would work.
He attempts a grapple check. Oh, natural 20!
Oh, yes!
Yes!
You gotta ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Huh? Well, do ya? Punk! As he grabs hold of the Dracolich, or the Drake skeleton, and wrestles it. And he goes, and don't worry. I'm not alone either. I can use a hand, little buddy. And you watch as jumping out of the foliage.
Oh, it's the core.
Is the is I can't even remember what we named him.
His name? Well, he didn't have a name. He was just the
Didn't have time to name him.
the
Korok. Yeah.
Well, anyway, the beetle that was friends with Arsini tackles the dragon and attempts to attack it. Rah! Clawing into it. Not really doing any damage. It'll just keep scratching at it, ineffectually, but is also trying to help pin it down.
Oh, I just need to say the insane lore of, okay, this tree came up, rocking up, like, okay, I gotta kill Arsini. Like, you know what? That's fair. Killed Arsini. Now he came back to help us fight a dragon. Suddenly that dragon was possessed by Arsini, and now he's fighting said Arsini dragon with Arsini's pet friend. Oh my god.
It's a big drop.
The lore is intricate.
All right.
Just wait until Arsini's love interest shows up.
Oh.
Oh.
Sure.
No.
You killed my
Back
Put
to
husband.
being
that
a
into the
skeleton.
world.
Back to skeleton being. Should
Killed
love
my
it.
husband. Made him into a dragon.
All right.
Thank you.
You killed my boyfriend.
Now, being pinned and attacked, Arsini does not regain any sense of self. And is going to open his mouth and try to bite
Ooh.
the insect.
Oh. No.
36 points of damage with its first attack. And let's see what the crit card looks like. The crit card is... you know what, Neil? Give us a number 2 out of 5.
5.
Alright. Triple damage.
Ooh. Oh no.
Buggy.
Oh no.
Alright. And then another attack manages to land. And one final attack as it tries this time not only to bite but to also fling it. It manages to miss, but the bug is now covered in these bites and scratches. The undead gentleman steps forward and says, I'm so sorry. I thought I could keep my appetites at bay, but there's something fascinating about you. You are overflowing with life energy. I have to have it for myself. Ah! He reaches out with one attack, striking Aelith. The second attack, doing the same. For 12 damage. And another, well, 13 damage. How'd it go from 12? Oh yeah, right, 12 and 13 damage. All right. As this happens, I need 2 fortitude saves.
Was this the guy that was fascinated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I'm pretty sure he's
fascinated like
fascinated with
actually
Aelith.
distracts you. Like,
He
you
is. He's
can't-
fascinated with Aelith.
Oh.
Yeah, he needs a new corpse.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
All right. You feel
good.
your essence being sucked out as you now gain drained 1. And,
Hey, you said another one?
and another one, please. Yes, indeed. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't have any jinx points to use on you, so that's going to have to do. Now, for the drained condition, these are your fortitude saves. You lose hit points equal to your level. And all your constitution-based checks are at a penalty. Cookie Mon with the
just had
divine
to-
intervention. Cookie! Alright, re-roll your failed fortitude save. And add, well, we'll add 1 to it as well, but yeah. Make another fort save.
Okay.
That's 17. I think that's still a failure.
Be an 18 with the +1.
Ooh, yeah, with an 18. 18 is exactly what you needed to save.
Whoa.
You do not gain the drained condition. But you do